I-Team 8 now, and the simple gun modification making the streets of Indianapolis more dangerous for police and the public. I-Team 8 reporter Cody Fisher is here now to explain. Cody.
Phil, this simple gun modification, this is a gun that IMPD took off the streets very recently during a criminal investigation. And I want everybody at home to look at this very small piece here on the back of the slide of the gun. That's the simple modification that we're talking about. Instead of firing one round at a time, it makes this gun into a fully automatic machine gun. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives says they've seen a 600% increase in the number of these devices taken off the streets in the last 5 years.
It's very alarming.
IMPD says they're seeing them more and more, including during this January 29th police shooting, where the suspect had a gun with the modification, making it fully automatic, which decreases accuracy and increases danger to everyone around.
When they go to pull the trigger, you're going to get a person who cannot control that gun when they pull that trigger, and now you have bullets that may go everywhere.
Garrison Burge is the manager of Beech Grove Firearms. His store does not sell these devices, commonly known as Glock switches and auto sears, but he knows about them. Burge says it's easy to put the modification on the gun.
I would have to say it is not difficult at all.
The ATF says it's also easy for criminals to get their hands on them.
They're easy to buy on the internet, and so it's hard for us to detect that because, it's like any black market type of device. The other thing we're seeing now is we're seeing them 3D printed.
This is a scenario where law enforcement have to play catch up to what criminals are doing.
Criminals are agile. They figure out ways around the law, and this is a case of that. So, we have to be innovative and agile as well. And we're doing that. We're employing techniques to identify the devices that are coming into the United States.
If you possess the modification piece itself, not attached to the gun, it's a federal felony. But that is not the case in Indiana.
It's not illegal to possess it, but once it's on the gun, then it's in action.
That's why IMPD encourages you to call your state representatives to take on this issue at the State House.
We need the tougher laws for people who have these in their possession, because if we don't have the tougher laws and the tougher consequences, it will remain the same.
Now, IMPD tells me when they take modified guns off the streets, they're often finding them combined with this right here, which is a high-capacity magazine, meaning the gun can fire double or sometimes triple the amount of ammo than a normal magazine, which makes the modified fully automatic version of that gun that much more dangerous. Phil?
Cody, thank you very much.